continue our Pro Series now, highlighting prospects that may be highly considered for the Washington Wizards, who have the ninth pick in the upcoming draft. For episode 6, we're going to spotlight Oregon's 7'2 freshman center Bol Bol. It's no secret that front court production defensively was a major issue for most of the season. Yes, once Trevor Ariza, Jabari Parker, and Bobby Portis Jr. came around the trading deadline, they made an impact. Yet it was too little too late, as the mountain to climb to be a playoff team was too tough a task. Bol Bol's unique talent and natural gifts fits right in with what the Wizards lacked last season: a mobile, rim-protecting, skilled big. Bol Bol can score from all levels, shoot it from distance, can find the open man, and is a decent ball handler, which is scary considering his size. I believe he can be an immediate impact player, especially with the dynamic guards like Brad Beal and when John Wall comes back. They will give teams hell out of pick and roll and weak side actions. Bol Bol averaged 21 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 2.7 blocks on 56% shooting from the field, 52% shooting from three, and 75% shooting from the line. Defensively, his impact could be similar to what we saw from Knicks rookie Mitchell Robinson last season. Bol closes out well on shooters, can move with guards on pick and roll coverages, and hustle back to contest at the rim. With his combination of speed, quickness, and length, he could be a perennial All-NBA defensive team selection year in, year out. Bottom line, his potential is limitless. Concerns over durability and strength comes into play when it comes to Bol Bol due to him missing all but 9 games last season due to a stress fracture in his left foot. For a team snake-bitten by injuries to various players, including all-star point guard John Wall, and the current state of the roster with so many players in limbo due to the business side of things, if Washington were to end up with Bol Bol, the team could ill afford for him to have any major setbacks for any reason. Personally, his positives far outweigh his negatives, and I feel he could be just what the doctor ordered for Washington. The Wizards haven't had an all-star level big since Anton Jameson during the 07-08 season. Bol Bol could fill that void and then some. Let's take a look at Bol Bol. Bol receives the pass in the post, being defended by Syracuse 6'10 sophomore Marek Dolezaj. Bol anticipates Syracuse guard Elijah Hughes digging down and spins away from the potential trap baseline and dunks it home with ease. This shows he not only knows how to identify potential doubles, traps, he also knows how to quickly beat it. Here, Bol shows his incredible length and instincts to block shots. He falls down fighting for the rebound with Syracuse 6'10 forward Barama Sidibe. Sidibe, while on the floor, finds guard Buddy Boeheim, who's open from three-point range. Bol gets to his feet quickly to block Boeheim, forcing a shot clock violation. His potential defensively is scary with his range. Bol hustles to steal a pass intended for Syracuse guard Tyus Badham. Bol dribbles the ball up court, shooting a floater while avoiding a potential charge. Bol then tips in his missed floater for the score. With Oregon struggling to find a way to get Bol the ball in the post due to Syracuse 2-3 zone, the Ducks move the ball, resulting in a three-point attempt from Oregon sophomore guard Victor Bailey. Bol stays active and finishes things with a putback dunk off the vertical. In this sequence, Bol shows his skill and versatility by receiving the pass in the high post, putting the ball on the floor in traffic, and scoring off runners in back-to-back possessions. Most big men are rigid and unsure of what to do in that situation due to a lack of feel and perimeter skills. Bol doesn't hesitate, playing instinctive basketball. Bol sees freshman guard Will Richardson drive and spins into the middle of the Syracuse zone. Bol quickly pops out to three-point range to create space and be ready for a potential three-pointer. Richardson finds Bol, and Bol knocks down a triple with ease. Bol, if he can stay healthy and build his body up for the 82 grind that is the NBA, has the tools to be a perennial All-NBA player due to his high potential impact on both ends. Washington hasn't had a truly dominant center in his franchise history. Wes Unseld was undersized at 6'7" despite his Hall of Fame play. I understand what Bol doesn't have now, but what he does have, length, athleticism, ability to block and alter shots, finish strong, finish live, step out and shoot, defend guards out on the perimeter, post up, etc., is exactly what Washington needs right now. Keep an eye on Bol Bol throughout the pre-draft process.